preview. All right. I am live. What's going on, everyone? This is Zen from Zen Multiverse, and I hope you're having a great day. So before I get started, let me just check the stream to... All right, I sound... Let me know in the chat how I sound. Iron Master, what's going on? Under Clear Vision Fades, what's going on? All right, team. I'm gonna... Let me know how I sound in the chat. All right, good. I want you guys to pop up on the screen and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna do some new comic book day, just showing off. I don't want to say unboxing because it's, I mean, there's one of them that's unboxed, and then the other one is gonna be in a bag and board. But let me know in the chat, how do I sound? I'm not using my headphones today, so let me know if the quality is just as good, or is it like, you know, I sound good? All right, because I have my headphones here, and what happened was, I realized on the last time I did a stream, it came up like super loud, and you guys didn't even tell me anything, right? Till I played back the whole entire stream, but it's all right. So more folks are gonna come in, and the one you fair, I did not forget about the Spawn content, and actually I got a Spawn book in here that I'm gonna show off, right? So yeah. I appreciate you, Unclear Vision Fades. Unclear Vision Fades, I don't feel like I've seen that name before. Are you a member of Zen Multiverse that changed your name? Let me know. Because usually I remember every single subscriber, but I'm not. That name is unclear. All right, team, we're going to get started with the books. Let me actually start off with an unboxing before I get just a little echo. I'm imagining that there's gonna be an echo because I don't have anything to cancel out the background noise, but you know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best with the headphones, so I'll try to center and tunnel my voice forward. So I got some books from eBay, so I'm gonna check it out. Oh, you changed your name a couple of times. All right. All right, let me see. So let's see what we got here. And yeah, when is the 24-hour stream? Listen, my students, right? Because I'm a dean at a school, they have spring break coming up at the end of this month, and I am gonna do the 24-hour stream then. It's gonna, I don't know if it might be just a full-on Mario and horror stream and fighting game stream. aka a gaming stream. So yeah, shout out to my Nightbot. You all know that I always shout out my Nightbot. It's not sentient yet, but one day it will be sentient, right? All right, team. So I'm doing the unboxing first, because the comic book crew might jump in a little bit, right? Oh, this used to be a gaming account, but I changed it into my project account. Oh, okay. All right, sounds good. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let me just do some slicing action. This person really packaged pretty good. Yeah, I think this is one of the boxes that I got from eBay. You sub to my Nightbot? Thank you. All right. So, oh man, yeah, these are the books. Ooh, all right, I'm gonna show them off in a little bit. A little bit. Nightbot is valid. I can't wait until in the future I could customize my Nightbot a little bit more, to do different things. I know I could like program it right to ask questions and things of that nature, but I want a little bit more, you know. I want him to do things on his own a little bit, but I don't want him to take over the world. That's when things get a little scary, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, how is everyone doing? Is everyone having a good day? I mean, everyone, it's two of you here, but you know what I mean? Two is enough. Two is everything to me. All right, here we go. Yeah, and I know this past Friday and Saturday, I did not do any gaming content as usually as per the agenda. All right, so I got two books that I'm gonna show off. The first one is basically the New 52. It is Earth 23's Superman, which is Calvin Ellis. Now they're basically, there's a lot of rumors saying that, you know, there's going to be, I don't even think it's a rumor, but there's going to be a new Superman and he happens to be African American, right? And a lot of folks are prospecting, right, that it is Calvin Ellis. And on Earth 23, this Superman is basically the he is the Superman, but he's also the president of the United States. This book came out around the time where basically Obama was in as the president in power, right, so to speak. Okay. The next book that I wanted to get, and a lot of folks are looking for this book, is actually the first appearance. Okay. And this is an Infinite Crisis number. Ooh, hold on, team. An Infinite Crisis. This one. I forgot. I don't even see the number. This is number 7 out of 7. So yeah. Iron Master said, I really want to see you play Super Mario Maker 2 level you left off. Oh man, yeah, I definitely do too. I definitely do. So just going back, I got this. I have 2 of these now. First one I got from Skeleton Key Comics, right? Shout out to them. So, and it's actually right here. So I got my twins now. I should take a, let me take a, I need to upgrade my thumbnail, right? Thumbnail action. And I'll cut, the light was so dim just now. Why does it do that? Don't mind me, team. Thumbnail action. All right, so I got my 2 books. I'm so happy, and I have my first appearance. I'm trying to remember if this is the first appearance of Calvin Ellis or Val-Zod. Val-Zod is another Superman. He's from Earth 3, I believe, and he's African American too. And yeah, I'm just collecting all those books. All right, time for the mainies. What did and I forgot, team. YouTube is. Did you guys get a notification? Just let me just see. Did you guys get a notification that I was streaming, and you saw it? Because some folks messaged me and they said I didn't get your earlier video. It wasn't popping up, so I'm not too sure if YouTube is doing that thing where it's not giving the notifications to all my subscribers, which would really suck. But if that's the case, that's the case. All right, let me just. Oh, you did. All right, cool beans. You did. All right, cool. Just want to make sure. And I think I streamed when some other people from the comic book community were streaming too. But I was like, you know what? Let me go on and stream anyway. All right, other books. Oh, you got the notification. All right, cool. Other books that I picked up, and the one you fear, if he's still in here, you're gonna miss. All right, here we go. So this is not from my regular LCS, my local comic book store. I got this from another store because it's a little bit closer to my new location. So first book I got was Crime Syndicate. So this is Earth 3. Wait, so Earth 3, because I think I made an error earlier. I said Val-Zod is from Earth 3. I don't think he's from Earth 3 because this is Earth 3. Earth minus 3? I don't know. I think I'm misquoting something. But anyway, this is the Crime Syndicate. On this Earth, basically all of the Justice League members are evil, right? So to speak. And yeah, this is them. So I guess this is a story about it. Let me just open it up so you guys can see some of the artwork. Random page. Boom. That's the same page that I opened up to. Okay, here's just so you guys can see some of the artwork. And instead of Superman, this is Ultraman, right? Earth 3, Barry Allen, fastest man alive. Oh, but you're going by the CW version of everything. Um, yeah, I actually really enjoyed the CW show, but I kind of felt I did fall off. All right, next book on the list I have is Nonstop Spider-Man. Now, this book, these are all books that released today for New Comic Book Day, so I'm not too sure what this is about. Um, but I got the title because I'm willing to try a number one to see what's going on here. So yeah, that's Nonstop Spider-Man. Next one I got was Black Knight. Okay, now he's going to be in the Eternals movie, I believe. So I decided to get this just to know more about the character. Um, and yeah, I know a good amount for this book. I got spoiled a little bit, but I still wanted to get it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a Spider-Man fan. I'm gonna be honest, I'm more of a Miles Morales fan, but I am a really big Spider-Man fan as well, right? All right, here we go. I got Marvel Voices Legacy, right? I think this is kind of a this is a couple of things, right? But I just got the book. I really like the covers, and here we have Mannequin Rambeau in the cover, so I got it um, along with I ordered some other books. But next book on my list is I didn't get this comic book day wasn't that big in terms of like my pickups, but I got Generations Forged #1. The reason why I really wanted to get this book is really because of the team up, right? This is a team up of characters that I've never seen. We have like Sinestro, we have we have a couple of characters. Do I have let me see, the one you fear? Why am I keep looking at the phone when I have this on the chat? Zen, are you familiar with Onamiko? No, I'm not. I'm not. Explain, explain, explain. Iron Master said, is there a CGC? You meant to say CGC comic book? If that's what you said, if that's what you're saying, I do have a CGC that just came in the mail yesterday. I already opened it, but it's one that I've been waiting for that I'm going to show off in a little bit. Okay, Unclear Vision says, I have a question. Have you ever read the Predator comic book series? If you haven't, I would have recommended. I do have the comic. I do. Actually, I recently bought some books, and I think on my last mega unboxing, I have a couple of Predator books that that I got. I think it's like 1 through 4, one of the original series, right? Oh, I mean Cosmic Ghost Rider comic. No, I don't. I actually don't. My two main pickups, the one you fear is gonna really like this one, is I got Spawn 315. Look at this one. Okay, boom, amazing. And then on the back, right, you could see which is really cool. You see a preview for 316. Okay, and look at this. I can't wait. Is this Redeemer? I think this is Redeemer. No, I think this was Redeemer, and then he became something else. I'm not too sure about the story, but anyway, let me open up so you guys can get a quick preview into some of the panel arts, right? And what's really cool about this is that recently Todd McFarlane, which is the creator of Spawn, he released just really exciting news in saying that that the Spawn universe is gonna expand. It's literally gonna be a Spawn universe, right? So as you notice that there's a lot of characters on some of these covers that are gonna be represented in the Spawn universe. So with that being said, let me add, before I go to my last book, which was my main pickup. Well, there were two main pickups. One was the Spawn 315, and the other one was the one that I'm going to show you in a little bit. But first, I want to show you some of the characters in the Spawn mythos that are going to gradually build up on the Spawn universe, so to speak. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is, I didn't drop an intro, so I'm going to drop a midtro. right, we're bringing it back. All right, team. So just bringing it back to some of the books. I was just talking about Spawn 315, right, which was this one, but I just wanted to show off some of the other books that I picked up prior to this, which I picked up um, 313. So look at this bad boy right here for 313 for Spawn. Look at this. Oh no, it's all good, Iron Master. I appreciate you coming out. And this one was the kind of the Christmas variant, but this one looks so creepy. So let me just bring it a little closer so you all could see. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. I love this cover so much. I love all these. That's the thing with the Spawn covers. The Spawn covers are just like amazing. Like they're amazing. But I can't wait for 316. I can't remember the name of the character. I posted it on my IG, but I can't remember. I feel like I want to go back and check just for the validity of saying the character's name right. Because I remember posting it on my IG because I was really hyped for it coming out. Again, that was Spawn 316. Okay. And just for a shameless plug, go out and if you don't follow my Instagram, go out and follow my Instagram. I really post a lot of comic book content and things of that nature. Okay, this is the first appearance of Reaper. Sorry. Yeah, Reaper. Yeah, I feel like all of the Spawn covers are just like phenomenal in their own right. None of them I could say that I'm like ever disappointed by. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the last book that I got, and then I have one more CGC to show off that I've been waiting for almost a year to get. The next book is Children of the Atom. There was a ton of hate on this book. A ton of hate. And it got delayed almost one full year. Now, I did get spoiled on this book because I wanted to read the solicitations and also a little bit of reviews before I actually bought it to see if I'm just going to skip it or not. Now, I'm going to give a spoiler for this in like 3, 2, and 1. You had your chance. And I gave an extra second. While I'm talking right now, I'm giving extra time just in case you don't want to get spoiled. But, you know, on the cover, what we figured is that these characters are kind of like the sidekick of the X-Men. But what we learn is that they're not actually sidekicks. They are reminiscent to the characters that they're like and the powers that they're using. But these are actually children who were born around the time when Wanda Maximoff basically said no more mutants, where she stripped away millions, if not billions, throughout the whole entire multiverse, mutants of their powers, right? Now, it begs to reason, and I have to read it because I don't want to say anything, that they basically don't have powers, but they're using suits based on the powers that they would have received or something of that nature. Probably not, but I'm going to read it. So that's why they kind of are like these characters. Now, the one thing that I know that is great about this book is that it features a character that I didn't think I would see again. But hold on, I'm going to bring up a random page so that we could see some of the panel art. Oh, not that one. That one didn't really showcase anything. Let me go towards the back a little bit. Oh, that's an advertisement. All right, here's some of the panel art where we see them together. Now, I'm going to be super honest with you. I'm not really interested in these characters because what I'm interested in about the characters is that they seem to be mutants, but they're not using their powers because their powers haven't manifested yet, if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, that means that we're still waiting for the powers that they'll receive. They're only using suits and things of that nature to be like the characters such as Cyclops, Archangel, Nightcrawler, and Gambit, right? So I just want to see how the book develops and their characters develop, right? And I'm, you know, I was a little bit, I was on the negative train of like the Children of the Atom. I was like, I was like, come on, I don't want to see the X-Men with with sidekicks and things of that nature. But now that I read a little bit of spoilers, right, and the solicitations, I'm a little bit intrigued to see where this book goes. So I'm actually going to read it tonight, and I may even do a rundown review for the characters, right? But let me just get into the chat before I show the CGC book that I want to pick up. Unclear Vision said, "What's your favorite Spawn character?" Mine personally is Jason Wynn. Jason Wynn, I don't see. Here's the thing: my knowledge of the Spawn universe, right, is very limited to realistically Spawn and the videos that I've been watching, and also you and you all, right? That you all will give me names and just knowledge of characters. Usually, when I want to get some Spawn knowledge, I'll go back to Comics Explain, where he did a set of videos about Spawn versus God, right? I know about his. I know to the T about the origin story, right? Because I read that many times over, and one of the books that I have as a CGC happens to be a Spawn #1, right? My first CGC comic book graded book happens to be Spawn, right? All right, team. So with that being said, let's move on to the CGC book that I've been waiting for an entire year to get. Literally an entire year. Because with the pandemic and just other things, my order got shifted around, and it's a signature, it's a signed book, right? And yeah, basically it got lost, and then they had to send it out back out to another country to get it re-signed, and I complained, and it finally came. Literally, it came yesterday. Okay, and that book goes to, and shout out to BTC. I'm still gonna order from you guys. Just saying, it goes to this bad boy right here, Snake Eyes Dead Game #1. And I really got it because Snake Eyes is a ninja, right? And #2, this cover is just like phenomenal, right? So let me take it out for the first time out of this bag, right? So that we can see the shininess. Woo, woo. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. This is beautiful right here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Love it. Love it. It was worth the wait, because it's not like I couldn't have waited, because honestly I had to wait for it. It was just that I spent money on this, so I wanted to make sure that it came, right? So this is the Virgin cover, meaning that it doesn't really have the titles on it and things of that nature, right? Pretty cool. So let me just review the books that I got for New Comic Book Day. And pretty much everything that I have here is New Comic Book Day stuff, except for the Snake Eyes. I mean, that came yesterday. So let's kind of go over it. So I bought some books from eBay, and that went to Superman Action Comics, the New 52, for Calvin Ellis of Earth 23. Now I have 2 of these bad boys. Boom. And this seems to be one of the more popular books that are going up in the comic book market right now. The next book that I got was the first appearance, I believe, of Calvin Ellis. If it's not Calvin Ellis, then it's Val Zod. I can't remember which one, but this is Final Crisis #7. The next book that I got on the list was, well, these are oldies, so I'll show them off in a little bit. But the next book that I got was Generations Forge #1. Okay. Eager to read this because of the team up of characters. It has characters like Steel, Booster Gold, Sinestro, all teaming up. And it's an unfamiliar team, and I'm eager to see what's going on. And it does say from the pages of the Dark Knight's death metal, right? So yeah, pretty cool. All right. Next book was Spawn #315. Pretty cool, and I'm eager to get 316 so that we could get this cover. I think this cover for sure. I'm gonna get it and then send it out to CGC to get it graded, just because this is just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal in general. And this is the first cover appearance of Reaper. not his first appearance, but the first cover appearance. And yeah. Next one, oh, just to show you guys that I got these two. These I got a while ago, but they finally came in. Spawn 313. Okay, more characters that, you know, are just pretty awesome in the Spawn mythos. Spawn is just, and it's expanding. The whole entirety of the Spawn universe is amazing. So the next one was Marvel Voices Legacy #1. Okay. Not too sure what the story is really about. I know what the covers are really for, but not too sure, right? Oh, sounds good, Unclear Vision. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, next one. All right, hold on. I just want to check some things. Is Black Knight. I got spoiled for this. Like, I couldn't wait, so I totally got spoiled in a video about it. But I still wanted to get it because I wanted to read, just to do my own kind of research and know-how for the book and things of that nature. And the next book that I got was Crime Syndicate. Welcome to Earth 3. This is a 1 out of 6 story. I'm a big fan of the 1 out of 6 stories, or the 1 out of 4 stories, because it's a quick read and they pack a lot of things into something, so that you can know a good amount. Welcome back, Unclear Vision. So I'm just really, what happens is in books that are 1 to 6, right? Basically, if the writer's doing his best, right, or her best, they could pack a great story into a small amount, and then it's like, oh, you always have the memory of it, right? And it's not long and drawn out. The only stories that I really, or the only writers that I enjoy for long out stories are Donny Cates, Jonathan Hickman, and that's about it, I think. And Tom Taylor. What? If those three could team up to make a book, to make a story, I don't know. Tom Taylor wrote Deceased, and he's phenomenal. Jonathan Hickman had the Avengers run, and now he's doing the whole X-Men run. The way we see the X-Men right now is all because of Jonathan Hickman. He reinvigorated the X-Men, and this is why we have the Krakoa thing and all of that, right? And Donny Cates, he's just, he did the whole Silver Surfer Black, and he's doing the whole Venom kind of King in Black run. So it's pretty amazing, if I'm not misquoting that. And one of the last books was The Non-Stop Spider-Man. Honestly, I didn't even know this was coming out. I don't know anything about this at all. But let me flip to a random page so that we could see some of the art. The panel art looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, a little cartoony in terms of, no, it looks good. You know what I mean? Not too sure what to expect. I just changed to another panel, and I saw Baron Zemo, right? So we could look at it. Boom, boom. One of the things that I just turned to that I'm really interested in is Darkhawk. Darkhawk is an old character that I remember I used to collect cards for, and he seems to be a character that's coming back. And I wonder why. Is Disney Plus planning something? Are you Disney? Are you? All right. And then we have Children of the Atom, which is the book that I'm going to read right after this stream. If I'm going to read anything, I am probably going to read Children of the Atom, and I don't know. Honestly, it might be Generations Forged if I'm going to read anything, right? That'll be my dinner, my dinner read. All right, so guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream. It was what was it, a 6:15 stream that I did. We've been going on for about 30 minutes. I think it's a generous time. So with that being said, everyone, I hope everyone has a great night. Be awesome and do what you love, and keep geeking out in the way that you You are, right? That's all that matters. So, with that being said, this is Zen from Zen Multiverse saying peace, love, and prosperity. If you're enjoying my content, drop me a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you don't want to do any of those things, that's okay. I'll see you all next time. Later, everyone.